Hello, Andy. This is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig.
Hi, welcome to the What Game Podcast, episode 289. Still me, David. Still the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. So tired. Doing night shifts, sleeping half a day, trying to sleep on nights, back on days, doing all that sort of crap. It's really getting to me now. I don't know whether to just go permanent nights, just do 3 nights a week. But the swapping and changing, because at the minute I've got 2 separate jobs. One, mainly 2 shifts, like 12.5-hour days, and then, so that's Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday, Saturday is normally waking night. So I'm awake through the night looking after someone. And it's just starting to, I'm getting old now. I'm nearly 41. I can't cope. I really can't cope. But anyway, this is my detox. This is how I de-stress. Just like to say thank you to David Schroeder. We've got a load of codes for Dino Eggs Rebirth. If anyone wants one of these, just go on to this video or any video on our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to us and just leave a comment saying Dino Eggs, and then we'll just send you a free code. We've got like loads and loads and loads of codes, so the chances are if you do that, you will get a free game. So thank you to him for that. We've got an interview on the website about it, so just Google Dino Eggs Rebirth interview on the One Up Gaming channel, and I'm sure you'll find that there. We've got over 1,100 subscribers now, so hopefully we're trying to push through and get a couple of thousand soon. I'd really love that. I'd love more interaction with the fans, so more people leaving comments, talking, that sort of thing. That would be really great for us. So please go to our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. We've got loads of reviews on there, so please go there, look at that. And this week we're sponsored by Games Inspired Music, and this is we started off doing an animated short series, and we discovered that I didn't have £15,000 to push into some fantasy that I had, so we decided to push back on that, and a lot of the music, a lot of the side sort of like backing music was already done, so we just released that as an album. So that's available now on all the streaming platforms, on like Google Play and all that sort of stuff, on Amazon. Just Games Inspired Music. If you buy the album, it's only about a £5, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. So please help out where you can. So I'm going to just put this down, and I'm going to sort of say I've got a box here. So I'll use my little knife. I don't know where this has come from, so if you know, please message. I believe it was from World of Warcraft, but I don't know. It could be from some weird Japanese RPG. It looks pretty cool though. And I got this box. So I'll put it down, I will open it, and we'll see what fruity goodness is inside. And that's not an apple pun, it's nothing to do with apple. So that, safety first, over there somewhere. Brown packing paper. Everyone needs it. Anyone, please go to the Sega shop. So it's from the Sega shop. So I believe it's the segashop.eu. I'll put that down. So, first of all, a white box. And we open it up. What do we have? Empty white box. We have a Sega Saturn flask. And that one is an official Sega Saturn flask by Numbskull. Oh, that sounds nice. That's pretty cool. Fully metal. Next up, what we have, I'll do this one first. Oh, I'm losing my boxes. So what we have here is, again, by Numbskull. It is the official Sega Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary hoodie. So we'll whack into this. The bit of paper at the cardboard at the back to make sure it stays in shape. That looks massive. So that's the Unstoppable for Generations. Which, to be fair, Sonic has done really well for Sega. And that is another official product by, was it Numbskull again? And the last thing in the box. I nearly hit myself in the face. Is another Numbskull. And this is the official Sega Saturn Tech hoodie. So let's have a look at this one. Again, where's the cardboard? A bit of cardboard. And my friends, that is the Sega Saturn hoodie. So it's got the power, the reset button at the bottom. It's got the little logos and the front of the actual Sega Saturn itself. A little bit of silkiness there. Then even on the back, it's got Sega Saturn 32-bit. So that, my friends, is the Sega Saturn hoodie, which is pretty cool. It's got the little black stripes on the arms. Right, so that is everything done there. So I guess what we'll have to do now is no one wants to see this. I'm back. So I am the Sega Saturn man. I've got a Sega Saturn hat, Sega Saturn hoodie, and my little Sega Saturn flask. What more do you need? Sega. Who needs Nintendo? Nintendo's rubbish. Sega's mint. Anyway, shall I keep this crap on for the next sort of 20 minutes? So, thank you for carrying on watching the One Up Game podcast. It's me, Idiot David. So the games I've been playing this week. No, I will let the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer go first, so please take it away.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What are you doing? It's called warming up, Bertram. You should try it sometime. Though you're not a professional actor like I am, so you probably don't know what warming up is. Your interpretation of warming up is probably getting into a hot bath. But we don't have a bath. That's irrelevant, Bertram. There, nice and warmed up. Now we can start. Tell me, Bertram, why is it every single time I go to do one of these bloody videos, I suddenly have the urge to urinate? Because you drink too much? But I haven't drank anything at all today, Bertram. Apart from 4 gin and tonics, a can of Coke, and half a can of Red Bull. Have you ever tried Red Bull, Bertram? Dreadful stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this podcast thingy. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertram. Say hello, Bertram. Hello, Bertram. And this is the segment of the podcast I like to call What I've Been Playing With This Week. Other than myself, of course. ha ha ha! That joke never ceases to amuse me, Bertram. So, here's what I've been playing this week, dear viewer. First of all, I did a second playthrough for this bloody game. That's right, Elden Ring. Not content with just one playthrough of this bloody thing, in which I somehow managed to not only die 619 times, but I also ended one marriage and inadvertently caused the death of an imaginary old man when I somehow managed to throw my controller out of the window and hit said old man in the head. He will be missed.
What was his name?
Oh, the fuck should I know? I don't care. Next this week, I played, again, a second playthrough of Babylon's Fall, a game that I don't think quite enough of you appreciate. It's a bloody good game. Play it. Play it, or I shall slap you with a fish. And lastly this week, not content with torturing myself with bloody Elden Ring, I decided that it was time to play through this garbage again. That's right, the Demon's Souls remake. Now, thankfully, the Demon's Souls remake is nowhere near as difficult as Elden Ring, so I'm quite certain that no imaginary old man will meet his demise while I am playing through this again. Fingers crossed. So, that's what I've been playing this week, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you will find reviews for those games on the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer YouTube channel. And here's the logo for the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer YouTube channel. Isn't it a marvelous logo? I designed it myself. Yes, I'm now going to pat myself on the back for creating such a good logo. Yes.
And we're back to me, back to David. Took my hat off. I just couldn't have the hat on and everything else. I'd be just like black, I'd just blend into the background. Well, I probably wouldn't. So the first game that I played this week was Active Soccer 19. And unlike a lot of the other cheap, nasty football games on the Xbox that have come out recently, this one wasn't bad. It seems as though the developers have put a lot of time and effort into it and tweaked it, and graphics are nice, smooth, fast. The buttons work as you'd expect, and it's a nice little game. So I would really recommend Active Soccer. It's a good little series. I'm still holding hope that in a couple of months, Social Soccer 2022 will be out soon. So hopefully, fingers crossed, John, please get this game out. It was amazing on the I played it on the iPhone when I had one. I nicked my girlfriend's iPad to play it with a Bluetooth controller, and then I've got a MacBook laptopy thing. There we go. And I play it on there, and it's amazing. But I would love to play on the Xbox because I love the Xbox. Xbox is mint. So the next game that I've played this week is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Valhalla. No one would know. I shouldn't have just said no. And this game, I don't know how to say it. That everyone loves it so much, but I just don't like the Assassin's Creed game. I didn't like it back when it was more of a collectathon sort of open world explorer game. And now they've rejigged it to be more of a Souls-like with the combat on the triggers, and I just don't like it. I really don't like it. The movement of the characters, it's just wrong. Elden Ring, better game, better developer, buy Elden Ring, sod Assassin's Creed.
It's time to capture a kingdom.
place in Valhalla.
Next up, I actually played PGA Tour 2K21 a few weeks ago, where it was on the free weekend sort of on the Xbox, where it sometimes gives you 2 or 3 games that you can download and play for a few hours for free. And I played it and I thought, that is really good. It's simple, fun to play. It's fairly easy, which I like. I like games where you can just pick up and get into quite easily. Oh, I would say it's my breakfast, but I haven't eaten yet, so I don't know. It's probably just me. Diaphragm. That's female, isn't it? I don't know. It's just my insides coming back up. Anyway, PGA Tour 2K21 looks nice. I wouldn't say it looks amazing, but it looks nice. It's really building upon the engine that the guys did at the golf club, and I think that with the jazz of the 2K license, and they're putting more money into it, it just looks nice. It plays nice. Recommended. It's probably quite cheap now because I'd never guessed they're in the process of doing the PGA Tour 2K22. Next game, Explosive Candy World. Now, in a way, this game is very simple, very cheap, very flash sort of game. It doesn't look great, it's very pixel. It looks like it's been made by one guy on a weekend that's a student in his spare time from drinking. And the game itself, how do you explain it? It's a single, well, it's not a single screen, but it's mainly like a single sort of screen platformer where you can shoot explosive out to blow things up, or you can point behind you and it propels your character through the level, but you don't have direct movement of your character. It's the physics and you bounce around the level that way. And the idea is good, but I think it's just so cheaply made. Do you know when people say, oh, it's like a mobile game? And when they say that, they mean it's the really shit, crap, free-to-play, mind-numbingly bad games. That is what this game is. It's just not very good. It's not well thought out. And I'm sorry, guys, do better. Next up, Super Auto Pets. And I heard this got a load of good talk, so I downloaded it, played it for a few, and it's not for me. It's like another card battler, but you collect, instead of cards, it's collect monsters and things, and I just didn't get into it at all. You just set your characters in order and fight things, and it just, not me, sorry. Continue with the trailer. Next up, Valkyria Revolution, somewhere around that sort of wording. Sega role-playing game. I don't know why they carried on this series instead of doing like the Skies of Arcadia, instead of doing Phantasy Star. You know, they seem to have stuck with this one, and it's just a fantasy RPG, a very Japanese fantasy RPG, where they all look very similar with the art style, the really weird, big-breasted, scantily clad women. It was alright, it played alright. You are a guy in prison, well, I guess it's a party. You're a female that go in, rescue this guy, he comes out. All the people that helped you escape are trying to fight for your freedom. And then all of a sudden you decide, you know what, I will fight, and you turn into a big whack-off dragon. And it was just like, I can see this could go places, I could see it could go, but I don't have 60 hours to put into a game like this. And yes, it's good, and yes, it was fun. Voice acting, I know, I can't even speak myself. Voice acting was stupidly over the top, and I love that. So yeah, Sega, good game. I really wish you'd bring back some of the older sort of games that I know myself. And the last game that I played this week was on the Sega Saturn, the Virtua Striker 2. And I guess it's like 2001.1, something like that. But it's an arcade football game, soccer game, whatever you want to call it. And I'd forgotten how hard this game was. But I played it for a few, got into it. It's not bad, but it's back in the days where you didn't have pass and move and things like that. You had the ball, and then you just basically ran into people to get it off them and just tried to get through the field and have a shot. I do love the fact if you have a good shot, it has a rainbow effect on it and it scores your points on your shots. So that's a good little game. Again, please continue watching the Football Manager Touch series that we do in the Spenny to Premi. I guess that's nearly over now. But I think in total there's like 49 episodes. So we'd be up at the top end of it now. Just started Ridge Racer 6 series, see if I can complete Ridge Racer 6. That's coming every Thursday. Football Managers every day at 12. We have a retro review Mondays. So Obsessive. I will learn to speak someday. The Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, he tries to get a retro review out every Monday for the series, for the website, for the YouTube channel. So watch that. And we also have Thursday's Terror, where we have a video go up every Thursday, horror games, talking about stuff. Always quite fun. So please go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, go to our website, view things on there. So we're going to have a quick break, and we'll be back, and the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer will go through this week's news. So back in 10 seconds, I guess? And we're back, still me, David, still One Up Gaming, episode 289. Woo! The most excitement I've managed all week. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to have a quick cut off now. I'm going to listen to and watch the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer go through this week in news. So mate, take it away.
So listen to this, Bertram. So, last night I decided I had some free time. I decided to take a break from playing the Demon's Souls remake because I was starting to get worked up, My face was turning red and I was doing lots of hand gestures similar to this, which can only mean one thing. It means that my blood pressure is about to go through the ceiling and I am liable to throw my controller out of the window. So I decided to get out of the apartment and spend some time de-stressing, relaxing. And before I knew it, I found myself at Jesus's.
Jesus? Like Jesus Christ?
No, Jesus's, which, as you should know, is my number 3 favourite brothel in town. So anyway, I'm having a conversation with this, for the purposes of the video, let's just say a woman, and most definitely not a prostitute. Anyway, I'm having a conversation with this woman, and can you believe, Bertram, I'm telling her about the Demon's Souls remake and Elden Ring and Babylon's Fall, which are all the games I played this week. And can you believe it? The bloody woman doesn't even know what a video game is. She's never heard of the PlayStation or the Xbox. I mean, what the hell is wrong with her? Anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you, Bertram, wake up, Bertram. Bertram!
Yes? Were you saying something?
Oh, never mind. Let's just get on with the bloody video business thing. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. Welcome back. I am still the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. This waste of space over here is still my manservant / factotum Bertram. And this is the part of the podcast where I tell you about the week's best gaming news. according to yours truly, of course. So, bit out of breath there. Dear God, who knew telling a story about a prostitute could take so much out of me? Dear God. Span myself down here. Oh yes, that's much better. I should do this more often. So, item 1 on the agenda. You can now preload Grand Theft Auto 5 on your beloved PlayStation 5 and Xbox One Series X consoles. And for those of you who are a bit simple of mind, preload means that you can now buy the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X version of Grand Theft Auto 5, a game that's older than a lot of children by this point. So you can purchase the game and download it. But sadly, you won't be able to play it until it releases on the 15th of this month. And for those of you who are simple of mind, that is Tuesday. This Tuesday coming, the 15th of March, 2022. Got it? Good. Item 2 on the agenda. Apparently, a man has been jailed for spending his COVID loan on a Pokemon card. Now, there are several things that I quite like about what I just said. 1. Pokemon is complete and utter diatribe. So quite right, let's send everyone to jail who dares to buy a bloody Pokemon card. As you can probably tell, I'm not a fan of Pikachu or Achu or whatever the hell they're bloody called. Secondly, why must one obtain a loan for COVID? Is it to buy Lemsip or chicken soup to get better while suffering from COVID? Is it because you may be losing wages as a result of COVID? I mean, if I was to get COVID and then obtain a COVID loan, and I decide to use the money to go and visit my number 3 favourite brothel in town, does that mean I could be jailed as well? I can see it now, this chap in prison, surrounded by convicts, killers, hard men. And one of them turns to him and says, "So what are you in for?" And he has to turn round to the chap that said, "So what are you in for?" And say to that chap, the chap that said, "So what are you in for?" And he has to say to him, or rather admit to him, "I'm here because I bought a bloody Pokemon card." That's going to be very embarrassing. And if that chap, the chap who's locked up, is watching this video, when you go to have a shower tonight, you watch your backside. You take it from Uncle OCG. I'll keep you on the straight and narrow. Stop buying Pokemon cards. They're bollocks. Item 3 on the agenda. Apparently, Elden Ring, the game that everyone is raving about, has flopped. Sorry, what? You can't be serious. You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my other leg. You're pulling my arm. You're pulling my nose. Really? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, minor correction I have to make there. Apparently it's Babylon's Fall that has flopped. What the hell is wrong with you people? It's a good game. Watch my review and I'll tell you why it's a good game. Not only that, but it's better than Elden Ring. Suck on that. Item 4 on the agenda. Apparently, God of War is receiving a TV adaptation for Amazon Prime. Now, I'd like to offer you more details on this news, but I didn't look into it. All I know is they're making a television show of God of War. Fantastic. I guess there's not much more to be said about that. Moving on. Item 5 on the agenda. The developers of the upcoming Dead Space remake will be doing a stream today. And when I say today, I mean Friday. What's the date on Friday? This Friday, which might be today, depending on when you're watching this video. Yes, apparently, the developers are doing a stream to show off more of this Dead Space remake. And I am bloody excited. You probably cannot tell because I have the camera so high, but I'm very excited for this game, if you take my meaning.
You have a bulge in your pants, OCG.
Yes, Bertram, that's what I was getting at. That I'm very excited for the Dead Space remake. Item 6 on the agenda. The House of the Dead remake will finally release on April 7th for the Nintendo Switch. And I have just one question. Why, in the name of Isaac Newton, are you releasing it on the Nintendo Switch? Where is my PlayStation version, god damn it? Anyway, I will be playing this game on April 7th because I love House of the Dead. Maybe not the movies, not so much. The movies are fucking terrible. But the games, oh yes, oh my. And finally, Item 7 on the agenda. Apparently, and this is confirmed, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 will all be receiving upgrades and released on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X at some point this year. I'd love to tell you when, but Capcom have not deigned to tell us. Lower people when. And for those of you who are simple of mind, who might be wondering, OCG, will you be playing these upgrades for the Resident Evil 2 remake, the Resident Evil 3 remake, and Resident Evil 7? I say to you, yes, dear-minded person who is simple of mind. Of course I will be playing them. I will be playing them ad nauseum. And if you want to know what ad nauseum means, go on Google and type it in. So, there you have it. This week's best gaming news according to yours truly. And don't you dare forget to check out the Obsessive Compulsive Gaming YouTube channel and subscribe to it. And if you don't, I'll tell you again in the next video to do it. And I will keep telling you to do it until you do it. Subscribe. Do it. Right, Bertram, can I finally pee now?
So that was the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. So now I am going to go through this week's top 40 games. So number 40, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Red Dead Redemption 2, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain, Immortals Phoenix Rising, number 35, It Takes Two, Riders Republic, F1 2021, Lego Harry Potter Collection, Lego DC Supervillains. At number 30, Grid Legends, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sonic Colors Ultimate, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Party. At number 25, Far Cry 6, Luigi's Mansion 3, I don't know why it went all high pitched there, Battlefield 2042, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Number 20, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Fortnite Minty Legends Pack. Number 15, Just Dance 2022, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, Mario Party Superstars, Call of Duty Vanguard. Number 10, Minecraft, Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Triangle Strategy, Mario Kart 8, and number 5, FIFA 22, Horizon Forbidden West, Pokemon Legends Arceus, number 2, Elden Ring, and number 1 this week, Gran Turismo 7. So congratulations on that, Sony. It's a great little game. I've always been a Forza sort of motorsport fan. I think it's a little less sterile than what the Gran Turismo games. Don't get me wrong. When it was Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, they were bang on brilliant. And then Forza just suddenly sort of took over my life. But anyway, thank you to the Games Press website. Thank you to GFK Entertainment Software Charts for all formats for the week ending the 5th of the 3rd, 22. Thank you all for watching. David, the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, we all say thank you so much. It means so much to us that you're watching. Please leave comments. Please say that you want the Dino Eggs game. We'll find you. We'll send it out to you. Please visit the website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Please go to our Patreon site, which is patreon.com/OUG. You can buy t-shirts from bluecyborg.com. Just search One Up Gaming. As I said before, the Game Inspired Music album is out now. 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. You can also buy the like a little USB cassette tape with our first 100 podcasts on, and that's at audiobooksontape.com. And £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. When you're on our website at oneupgaming.co.uk, please use the Amazon links on the pages. It just sends you through to Amazon. You don't pay any extra, but we get a little tiny percentage of each sale just for a thank you for advertising Amazon. Please subscribe to our Facebook page or follow us on Facebook. I don't know what you do on Facebook, to be honest. Just search One Up Gaming. I believe I've actually got facebook.com/oneupgaming, which is really good. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, which is just One Up Gaming, and just search for us. We've got 1,100 sort of subscribers now. It's amazing. Thank you so much. It means so much to us as a team, me as a person. Yeah, thank you. We're on Twitch occasionally, which is twitch.tv/OUGofficial. If you want to tweet us, it's at OUGofficial. I'll try my best to reply to all comments and all things you mention. And if you want to email us, it's contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. If you're listening to this on iTunes, Podbean, please subscribe to us, give positive feedback, 5 stars, that kind of thing. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all that stuff. Really helps with people finding us, and hopefully you like what you see and you tell your friends and come on board. Please help, comment, share, talk. We love more feedback, more interaction with the fans. So please, it's been episode 289. Me, David, the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer as well, saying thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
I bang with One Up Gaming, drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is. All platforms, what your game is. To the leaderboards, I'm coming. See me in a shooter, I can promise I'll be gunning. When I hit the music, try to swear I'm gonna run it. Can't take One Up, you can try, but we done it. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the best place for reviews I know. Xbox One and PS4, Wii U as far as consoles go. They do handheld PCs, merchandise for you and me. Contest that you gotta do. The prizes are for gamers who going hard all day. We really the boys, cause you're just that great. Can't lose, there's too much at stake. You're a certified badass when you play.
I bang with One Up Gaming. I bang with One Up Gaming.
I bang with One Up Gaming, drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is.